Last year was a bit of a disappointing year for Swayman, but his confidence is there. He's on his way to the Olympics. A big reason why the Bruins are sniffing the playoffs.
Red Wings going with DeBrincat, Kopp, and Kane. Bruins win the draw. Shot by McAvoy. Turned aside by Talbot. In the win over the Penguins. Yoki Haru slides it across for Minton. Back into the Red Wing zone. Fraser Minton in with a shot, and that's turned aside by Talbot. Kept alive by Geekie. Out to Zadorov. Out to the point for Peak. Now who's Kadinov, who scored 4 on Saturday. Big hit in the corner.
Shaking something off there as he goes into the corner. The hit on, Hansen, and looked like maybe the elbow came.
Centering pass by DeBrincat, picked off. Sent it on goal, covered up by Talbot off the dump in by Corrali. Zacha and former Bruin James Van Riemsdyk. Zacha wins it back. McAvoy across. Zacha stopped by Talbot, and he stretches out, covers the puck.
Get open, and McAvoy finds him for the one-timer. Watch how Pastrnak gets open, right to open space, and a good read there by Cam Talbot to get across and make a real good save early on in this game.
Yeah, Cam Talbot's good.
The battle continues along the boards. Zacha comes in. Now a save, first of the game by Swayman on Emmett Finney.
And that's exactly what you need if you want to play that system.
Here's Geekie. Stopped by Talbot. Both teams make changes. We've played 7.5 minutes. Here's Middlestat. Middlestat. Beautiful feed for Zacha. He's stopped by Talbot.
Huge hit. And then a chance coming back the other way as well. Kind of all over the...
2 hat tricks in the game for the Bruins. Hustadinov scored 4, Zacha 3. First career hat trick for both as Swayman gloves that attempt from Larkin.
And we haven't even got to their D yet. Yeah, because Detroit hasn't got down into their end. Not much here early.
Got by McAvoy, sticked aside by Talbot. Surratt on the puck for the Red Wings. Over the stick of Pastrnak. Nice pass by DeBrincat. Here's Kopp with Kane. Now to the trailer, Surratt down low, saved by Swayman on Kopp. And it's cleared out of the zone by Kopp. Handled by Peak. And now Pastrnak with a drive, knocked down by Talbot. Now Seider controlling for the Red Wings. Soderblom knocked down by Peak. Seider back on it for the Red Wings. Deflected ahead by Rasmussen. And now Rasmussen flips one on goal. Gloved by Swayman. Soderblom with it for Detroit. Puck down in the Red Wing zone. 10.5 on the clock here in the opening period from TD Garden. Kenny Albert, Brian Boucher, Colby Armstrong, no score.
Now, I wonder how many people really know that, all right? You wouldn't think that, but Pastrnak remarkably consistent when it comes to scoring goals.
Swayman covers. A lot more known now than a half hour ago before you mentioned it. DeBrincat across for Raymond. And now a drive by DeBrincat, missed the net, and then Kopp stopped by Swayman. And now the Red Wings will head to the game's first power play.
If Swayman got a piece of this is a terrific save. There's a shot off the end wall, and watch the right pad. Oh, yeah. I mean, what a save by Swayman. It's so hard when the puck misses the net. You got to get that edge with your left skate and give a hard push. And
second unit on for Detroit. Here's Kane for Comfort. In with a shot, and it's blocked by Swayman.
Couple in a row now for Swayman. This is speed off the rush on the power play. And I heard the guys in studio talking about the luxury of having a guy like Patrick Kane on your second unit.
35 seconds remaining on the power play for Detroit. Here's Bandit Pelko with a drive. Swayman gloves that one.
Well, he's got the glove working tonight. Shoots it back against the grain. Trying to get Swayman moved from his left to his right and then go back against the left. But Swayman, because he's deep, he's able to react to that shot. You see how far back in the blue paint he is? That gives...
Red Wings control, shot blocked by Corrali. Zadorov to the puck, and he lifts it the length of the ice. Bruce is correct. Saved by Talbot on Arvidsson. Puck comes to Arvidsson. Arvidsson stopped by Talbot from in close. Edmondson on it for the Red Wings. Puck comes out to the right circle, saved by Swayman on Mo Seider.
I'm not going to say anything. Do whatever you want.
NHL penalty minute leader last season and again this year. Nikita Zadorov. Both teams hot. I know you certainly enjoyed your time there in Atlanta. There's McAvoy. Now Zacha. Shot by Geekie off the pipe. And it deflects out of play.
Wow, what a shot by Geekie. Geekie, no goals in his last 9. He can shoot it. Off to a terrific start at the start of the season.
That's a great view of it right there.
Yeah.
See his stick.
As Sherratt returns. No shots for the Bruins. Geekie hit the bar. Now Arvidsson spinning one on net.
You know, those are the tricks that you have to do. Whereas starters, when they play 7-8 games, I'll give this to you, Kenny.
Rolling in on Talbot, who makes the glove save on Geekie.
He held his position, and more importantly, he kept his glove in a good position. Watch how Geekie comes in. He tries to get Talbot to move to the right, but Talbot reads it. He knows that right-hand shot. If he's not going to go to his backhand, he's going to try and go back to the high glove. And Talbot patiently stays there, waits with the glove, and makes a save.
Ontario reigned for 3 seasons. Todd McClellan certainly had a huge influence on Marco Sturm. Shot by Zacha. Score! Pavel Zacha gives the Bruins a 1-0 lead.
Game against the New York Rangers on Saturday clearly is feeling it, and a good job here by Lori to be on his toes. Make them defend, keep them 200 feet away from your net, Army.
Yeah, they play good defense. I mean, they're playing rock solid. They got big bodies back there. And
joining this unit late in the second period. There's Pastrnak dropping it back. Shot by McAvoy. Blocked. McAvoy with it again. Slugs it across. Star! Minton. 2-0 Boston.
Who does the work? Good job by the Bruins to possess the puck. Pastrnak, the puck's on a string for him. The exchange here with McAvoy. Watch how McAvoy follows up that shot attempt. If he just shoots that puck, it kind of stays up by the blue line. He's not able to retrieve this puck. Instead, he's on his toes, finds the puck, and finds Minton backdoor.
yeah, you were breaking down what Talbot had to go through on that last big chance from.
Now Arvidsson, 9 shots already. There's number 10, and then Talbot stops the rebound attempt.
Well, Arvidsson able to get to the middle of the ice. Tries to get Talbot to change angles.
In 45 seconds, the penalty to Sandy Pellica will expire. Pass out in front. Oh, Kane with a golden opportunity. Kept alive by DeBrincat. And then knocked out of the air by Raymond. Penalty time winding down. Here is Larkin off the post.
And sometimes that's what you look for, I think, putting lines in Marco Sturm with that line, just having a little bit of everything there. Really play off each other's strengths.
The line with 16 shots tonight, including 10 from Arvidsson. Empty net. Castellet. Score! Red Wings pull Talbot, trailing by 2. Mark Kastelik capitalizes.
Todd McClellan to get his goaltender out. Just over 4 minutes to play. And the Bruins' fourth line, a line that prides itself on being hard to play against. They're big, they're heavy, and Kastelik able to use his wheels and out-muscle Lucas Raymond.
Kasper looks to work it free. Now for 5 seconds. Bruins win it 3-0. First shutout of the season. 17th of Jeremy Swayman's